Community sponsorship is a way of resettling refugees. It's a chance for friends, neighbours, communities, faith groups to come together to welcome refugees, those who really need help, into their own neighbourhoods and communities and start a new life here in the UK. We see that there's already been a massive welcome for refugees here in Scotland. We know that there's community sponsorship groups popping up all over the place, and in fact one family have already been welcomed to Scotland through this programme, and we believe there's lots of opportunity for more. There's going to be an opportunity come March 2020 where every refugee who's resettled via community sponsorship will be in addition to, not part of government pledges and targets. So we do know that through the main resettlement scheme, Scotland have been without a doubt the most welcoming nation. Almost 20% of those resettled to date from 2015 have arrived here throughout Scotland, which is amazing. And we do think this, what we call additionality, those refugees are in addition to government targets, provides a great launch pad for extending that welcome and bringing more people into Scotland. A sponsorship group is going to be using all of their networks and contacts and the experience they already have to welcome a family. When you've moved to a new community, it's often hard to find the lay of the land, to find out where the local play park is for your children, how to register at the doctors, and do you phone before 8 o'clock in order to get an appointment that day? This is really hard to navigate, and who better to provide that welcome than the experts themselves, the people who already live there. So community sponsorship groups help refugee families to register with their GP, to register in local schools, the appropriate age for their children, if they do have children, as well as providing that guiding hand that you need in your community. I mean, goodness knows what days you're meant to put your bins out most of the time. And actually that can be quite an alienating thing if you're new to the UK. You'll also help open the refugee family to open a bank account, to access the benefits to which they'll be entitled to, and accessing benefits for anybody who's ever had to do that is not an easy process. Imagine trying to do that when you don't yet speak the language. And perhaps the most important part that community sponsorship groups do is to help the family to learn English. That's by accessing formal English classes and providing some of the informal ESOL opportunities, the English language learning opportunities. We all use different words for bread, don't we, wherever we are in the UK. So actually practicing that kind of vernacular is so important, and that's what community sponsorships offer, just in spades. So today we're going to be joined by existing community sponsorship groups, those who have actually formed around a local school. Their parents at a local school want to welcome more people to their community and have formed themselves into a group. We have faith-based groups who are coming today, who are readying to welcome a family into their church and mosques. We're also expecting some of our local government partners to attend as well. It's a really important partnership, that, between the local authority and the community sponsorship group. So to actually have people coming along today and demonstrating their commitment is just fantastic. So we're really hoping to generate new ideas, work through new things, work out how can we improve the community sponsorship programme so that we can give those who so desperately need our help that help they need.